the Vaganova method. With our tutorials, we want to demonstrate how you can work with the Vaganova method when teaching students who are visiting private ballet school, taking class maybe once to 3 times a week, and also of course with students who are aiming a professional career and are visiting a training college where they take class every day. In that case, of course, you will be able to advance much faster. But in both cases, every single movement of ballet is learned step by step. In the beginning, with a very slow tempo, which will increase gradually. So, today I have with me Emily and Emma, Imogen, and our professional dancer Eleanor. We will be working on Tendu Jete, Battement Tendu Jete. Then afterwards we will show you how to do Grand Battement Jeté. Both movements are of course quite different, but they have the same build-up. Battement Tendu Jete is built up in 3 steps. Now Emily is going to show you how we go about and start the whole thing. We will have 2 hands to the barre and be in first position. Please make sure that your student is standing upright, the pelvis is over the heels, stomach is pulled in a little bit and the shoulders are relaxed. Now we go to the side with the tendu to the side, 1, then we shall just pick up the foot a tiny bit, not too high, and lower the foot on 3 and close into first position again on 4. So we'll do it again, and Emily goes 1 and full stretch, 2 and lower 3, close 4. That is our first step. Now, of course, you will repeat that several times and then also with the other leg. Next step would be that Emily will go directly to the jeté, out on 1, just below, just a little bit higher than the floor. Then point the foot and close. So she'll go out directly. 1, lower 2, close 3, hold 4. One more time, and 1, out, and lower 2, and close 3, and 4. That was step number 2. Now step number 3 actually is the jeté, and she goes out directly and closes directly. So she goes out 1 and close 2. Thank you. Now, you have to really make sure that your students understand the motion of using the floor when going out. So, most students like to just pick out the leg this way without using the floor, closing and going out. And that would be a fatal mistake because this actually is a preparation for a lot of jumps. So we use the floor, press into the floor, then the foot comes up and press in while it's closing. Thank you. Now Emma is going to show us how we work Battement Tendu Jete with 1 hand to the barre, but we're still doing all 3 steps. Here she goes. And 1, and 2, and 3, and close. Now out directly. 1, and point, and close, and 4, and 1, and close, 2, hold 3, hold 4, to the side, and up, and point, and close, and out, and point, and close, and out, and close, hold 3, hold 4, to the back, and up, and point, and close, and up, and point, and close, and out, and close, hold 3, hold 4, to the side, and up, and point, and close. point and close and out and close, hold 3, hold 4. Very good, thank you. This way you can really make sure that your pupil understands the motion of Battement Tendu Jete. Jete means, of course, to throw. So here it's different than tendu, but the same motion, pressing into the floor, pointing, closing. Yeah, thank you. Imogen is going to show us even more advanced Battement Tendu Jete. She has one hand to the bar, but already 5th position or 3rd position. Always make sure the pupil does not overdo it with the 5th position, because we have to keep the knees stretched. And slowly, gradually, of course, the 5th can come closer together. So at the moment we have a kind of a 3rd, between 5th and 3rd position of the feet. Now we do preparation with the arm, and 1, 2, open 3, 4. Here she goes, and 1, and close, and 2, and close, and 3, and close. A little plie, and stretch to the side, out, close, back, and side, close, front, and out, close, back, plie, and stretch to the back, and close, and out, and close, and 3, close, plie, and stretch to the side, close, and out, close, and out, and close, plie, and stretch. Very good. When correcting, please make sure the pupils gradually, please do me leg out, gradually learns how to turn the heel more front using the inner thigh muscle. But that has to develop gradually. Don't expect it right from the beginning. Thank you very much. Now Eleanor is going to show us how we are going to do Battement Tendu Jete when we're advanced. And she's going to do it in the upbeat. The others were doing it movement out 1, closing 2. And now we are going out and closing 1. Yeah? So here we go. And preparation, open. And 1 and 2. And plie and stretch. And 1 and 2. And plie and stretch. And 1 and 2. And plie and stretch. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Close. And 1 and 2. And plie and stretch. And 1, 2. And plie and stretch. And 1, 2. And plie and stretch. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Thank you very much, Eleanor. Now we would like to show you the movement of Grand Battement Jeté. And here, Grand Battement Jeté shows whether the student has understood the normal tendu Battement Jeté. That is, pressing into the floor before the leg comes on. So we really have to use the foot in the floor very precisely. Now, Emily is going to show us the first version. We have 2 hands to the bar in the first position. Both legs are stretched, and she's going to do a tendu to the side, full stretch of the foot, and lifting the leg again a bit higher than the tendu jeté, then lower and closing. That would be the first version. Just the same procedure as with Battement Tendu Jete. Now then, she goes directly out 45 degrees and points the foot and close, pulling up whilst she closes. Then we go directly out 1 and close 2. Again, you have to make sure when she goes out, your student, the foot has to press into the floor over half point, lifting. Everything should be straight. Then we point the foot in the floor, and immediately the foot presses into the floor whilst closing. Thank you very much, Emma. Now Emma is going to show us the more advanced version. She has one hand to the bar, and also we'll have this arm with the preparation. We'll take it to second position. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We go. Tendu 1, and then lift, and point, and close. And out, and point, and close, and up, and close. Hold 3, hold 4. Again to the side, and up, and point, and close. Now 45 degrees, and point, and close, and up, and close, and hold, to the back, and up, and point, and close, and up, and point, and close, and up, and close, and hold, Last 1, and 2, and point, and close, and out into the floor, and close, and out, and close, pressing into the floor. Please make sure your student keeps the shoulder of the bar really tightly down and doesn't wiggle around too much. Thank you, Emma. Imogen is showing us another step forward for Grand Battement Jeté. She has one hand to the bar, 5th position, but we're still doing it on the beat out and closing on 2. So here we go, preparation, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Upper body quiet, and out, and close, and out, and close, and out, and close, and the plie, and stretch to the side, and close, and out, and close. This shoulder has to keep still. 1, and close, and plie, and stretch to the back, and close, and back, and close, and back, and close, plie, and stretch, and 1, and shoulder dog, and 2, and close, and 3, and close, and plie, and stretch. Well done, thank you. Now Eleanor is going to show us the professional version of Grand Battement Jeté. She is going to do it in the upbeat. She's going to do it front and side. So here we go. And 5, 6, preparation 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and plie, and stretch, and 1, and 2, and plie, and stretch. Thank you very much, Eleanor. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.